Eagle Village is in the house.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
All right. We're back with another interview with Chad Saxton from Eagle Village.
It's great to be here. I thank you guys so much for putting this on. With Sharon, it's a blessing to be able to be here and be face to face with donors because we haven't had that for a few years, and it's just good to be able to shake their hand, look them in the eye, and thank them for the gift that they're given to help kids and families.
Well, you know they're thinking about you. You know, especially this COVID time, but now to actually see their eyes and know, yeah, they have been thinking about us, and then they hand it over and you're like, thank you. So it's wonderful. Well, I want to talk a little bit about what you do. And you're the, I can see, Director of Outreach. But you're located here in Big Rapids, mostly?
We have an office here in Big Rapids.
That's right. Okay.
That houses foster care and adoption services.
Okay.
And we do training for parents and mentoring for kids that need it.
Wow. Well, and that's here in Big Rapids. Let's talk about what you do specifically, or what you, or if you just talk. I'm good because I always learn so much more if I keep my mouth shut.
Well, my role as Director of Outreach is I'm in the community. I'm talking to people. I go to Rotaries, Lions Clubs, churches, whoever will listen, and I go and share our story. I work to fill our beds, getting kids to come to Eagle Village. I also work on hiring staff. Probably you recognize my voice because I'm on the radio a lot right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's that. Well, tell us exactly what Eagle Village does and why it's so important in this community.
Eagle Village takes care of, a lot of times I like to say, Michigan's orphans. We work with abused, neglected, abandoned boys and girls that need foster care, that need residential care, that can't live in a home because of the trauma they've endured. And we work to overcome that trauma and help them to be able to regulate and get back to their home, their birth home, their foster home, or adoptive home.
What kind of programs, or well, I should back up. I'm not a lion, even though I act like a lion. But I've gone to their dinner where they have kids that will come from Eagle Village. And so my husband and I get to, Dave usually sets us with some of the kids, and we get to talk with them and see what their goals are. And it's amazing how you do that all and, get them healed, I guess I don't know if that's the right term.
It is. There's a ton of healing that goes on in the lives of these kids that it's amazing. And this community has been a huge blessing. The Department of Public Safety is doing a toy drive right now. So take toys down there next Saturday. And our kids on Christmas morning, some of them don't have a family to go home to. They'll get to open a gift or several gifts on Christmas morning. And it's amazing, Robin, sometimes our kids, it's the first present they've ever opened because moms had to get heat for the home. They've never had a Christmas present. And so this community helps with that in amazing ways.
It chokes you up. It chokes you up. So you were just saying that there's a toy drive going on, and where is that at?
It's the Department of Public Safety here in Big Rapids.
Okay.
Officer Bill Self did this last year, doing it again this year, and they have a list of things, and they're collecting toys and balls. And
if people want to donate to that or drop off a gift, is there a list that we can look at? Where
there is a list, and we have a list online at eaglevillage.org.
Eaglevillage.org.
On the donation page. And we had people last year that brought a van load of cookie supplies for the kids to bake cookies. So that's another first for them. They've never made Christmas cookies. So we had
Oh my
cookie
gosh.
sheets, recipes, directions, all the supplies they needed. And so we were able to do 3 different recipes in each of our homes. There's lots of different ways people get involved.
Wow. So you're like many of the nonprofits, you are looking for financial donations, but you can use time and talent from people. So on your website, is there a spot to go where you say, hey, I want to volunteer, or?
We have a volunteer page. It's under the giving page.
Okay.
And there's a list of things. We do a Friends Friday. So the 3rd Friday of every month, people from the community can come, hear our history, our vision, do a tour of our 8-acre campus, and then have lunch with some of our kids, and then hear about ways that they can get involved. So we have people, we need mentors, especially for young men right now. We have a lot of female mentors, but we need men to mentor our boys. We have a career and trade center, and so our kids are learning skills. We have volunteers that are working there to help teach different skills. Right now, we're currently teaching manufacturing, and the boys are learning how to build birdhouses. And they had to measure, kind of design it all the way through. So we have businessmen in the community that are helping mentor that and go through that with them. We have Serve Safe certifications, so our kids are getting certified so they can go work in the food service industry, and they're getting hired and making more than other people because they have that certification.
Wow, it sounds like you're doing just an abundance of things at Eagle Village. Well, that's terrific. That's terrific. We're so glad that you're here. We're so glad that you're involved. And thank you for coming out today, and thanks for chatting with me.
Well, it's a blessing to be here. We appreciate all of you guys, the Lions, and what you do to put this program on, because it's a great need for the community to be able to get out
It is.
talk to other agencies and then talk to donors and people that help you.
It's interesting when this kind of had started years ago with Match Day. One of the things that we didn't see as a result, we didn't expect as a result, was that everybody in the nonprofit world came together and we all started to know what everybody's doing. So we can piggyback, so we can collaborate, so we can do. And now with the Lions and Rotary collaborating, and then we've reached out with Eagles, it's a whole different kind of service industry, but it's all still for the betterment of this community. So Chad, thank you so much for being part of this community.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.